Hey, my name is Riley Perkle. For this week's prompt, I feel like we all experience moments of wandering and feeling unsure where we belong or who we're becoming. For me, wandering shows up in a sense of my identity and belonging sometimes, especially when I navigate expectations from my family and my friends and trying to figure out what I want for myself. I've really struggled with this as I'm a junior and I finally picked my major, and there's just kind of a lot of pressure that I felt from my friends and my family on like what I should and shouldn't do. And it's kind of hard to be caught trying to adapt to fit in and staying true to who I am and what I want. And for me personally, uncertainty feels unsettling, but I feel like it offers an important opportunity for the chance to define myself rather than letting my family members and my friends dictate what I want to do. From I'm going to say this wrong. Adachi's That Thing Around Your Neck. It kind of reflects the same kind of wandering, especially in the chapter The Shivering. I'm also going to say this one wrong. Okamada? Okama? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, the character struggles with emotional uncertainty and displacement after moving to the United States. She feels isolated and unsure of her faith and just kind of disconnected from the confident version of herself that she once had before she moved here. And then, however, her confusion and ignoring it allows her to sit with it. Through her relationship with Chinidu, she learns that vulnerability and honesty can open the door to healing and understanding herself. Her story teaches me that wandering doesn't always require immediate answers, and I feel like that's really reassuring. And it just kind of says that sometimes leaning into uncertainty rather than running from it can lead to personal growth and deeper self-awareness, which I really resonated with. From the other chapters of our reading, Arrangers of Marriage really stuck with me. It warns about what can happen when wandering turns into silence. I'm also going to say her name wrong, but Chinanza enters an arranged marriage, and she believes that the opportunity and stability in America is what she's going to find, but instead she feels controlled and slowly stripped of her identity by her husband, Afality. I should have Googled these before I started writing my prompt, but her mistake was not wanting opportunity, but ignoring her discomfort. I feel like her story reminds me that wandering should never require sacrificing my voice or sense of self. And while compromise can be necessary, losing your identity for someone is not worth it, and it can lead to a really long-term harm, especially with having to sit with that discomfort, knowing that you sacrifice so much for someone. I feel like that's something a lot of people go through. But together, both the characters offer very valuable guidance. You can see one that allows that you should be sitting with your thoughts and allow yourself to be vulnerable, but also not too far and just not lose a sense of self while wandering. And I feel like that was really nice to see kind of both sides. From both of them, I kind of gathered that it's an active process and that involves listening to your instincts, setting boundaries, and allowing yourself to grow, again, like I said, and not disappear. And that is all I have. So thank you guys so much.